Okay, so this is a pro tip for anyone who's interested in learning about herbalism but isn't really sure where to start on plant identification. Listen, you don't have to be perfect with plant ID until you start harvesting. And then you don't have to be perfect, you just have to be correct. So the word perfect isn't a great word to use, but what I'm trying to say is start in. So I'm getting my car serviced. I'm getting my inspection. So like I'm back behind the building. There's like a little road. It's not like dangerous or anything like that. But, vacant lots and wasteland is often a great place to find tons and tons of different plants and herbs. So I am just right here, and in this little patch that's probably 12 feet by maybe 20 feet, I am in front of yellow dock. I've got the ribwort, the lanceola, plantain. I always mess that up. So I sometimes talk funny. People will bring it up to me. And that's because I lived in lots and lots of different places in the United States as a little child when my language was forming. And so I have like an interesting dialect. So literally from Alaska to Alabama to New Hampshire is where I lived as a child. And then I lived overseas too. So, and then up on the hill, we've got mullein, right? And then if we moved around a little bit, I also saw some broadleaf plantain. I'm not seeing it right off the top of my head right this second. But what I'm saying is that you can find things in these wasteland areas, places that you're not necessarily going to want to harvest herbs. We've got poke up there. That you're going to want to harvest herbs because they're not safe. The land isn't safe because it's industrial land. But it gives us a great opportunity to find and connect with different plants. So we have a sorrel, and so that's like a great place to learn and to give respect to some of these areas that we don't necessarily respect because they no longer, quote, have use. Well, they have great educational value. And so that's my little herbal pro tip. And thank you so much for being here and listening. I know I can kind of prattle on and on. Oh, we got some honeysuckle over there too. And I'm a little bit distractible like a squirrel, but I just really feel like it's a lot of fun to share these different things, and I want to be able to share with you.